Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome back to the Portal Space. This is your message for April 2021. I'd like to start the reading off like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading. Using my rose quartz heart, I'd like us both to imagine that we are in a bubble filled of white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's happening, babies? I hope you're all amazing. I have premeditated on your cards and shuffled. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help to give you good guidance for the month of April. I'm going to start and kickstart your reading off by using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. All right, Taurus. Ooh, honey. Ooh, I like it. I'm going to read this from the book. This is Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Ain't that the damn truth? And it looks like it's got the pyramids in the back here. I'm going to find this from the book. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestor is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up to the stars and the skies at night. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have an otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest callings. There is a deep soul purpose for your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to bring bright light into the world. And there are supporters out there in the universe sending you waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in at a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that you will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Wow. I just literally got off the phone with somebody from where I was born, and they said the skies tonight were so intense that it felt like asteroids were happening. I particularly myself have been seeing one particular star in the sky, and it's been blinking at me and beaming, and like this swirling, I would say like a ultraviolet blue and white light around it. I said to the star last week, I said, just give me a sign, and it started blinking and swirling at me. We are so connected. Even Taurus, which is in the sky, you could be directly connected with that particular solar system. Anyways, beautiful message. My loves, remember the aspects of masculine and feminine can be interchanged within your own situation. And sometimes the characters can be swapped. If you haven't yet, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks so much for tuning in to check on your message. All right, let's see where y'all are right now. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Where is Taurus right now? Any potential challenges and or blockages at the moment? What does Taurus need to focus on? What is in Taurus past? What is Taurus strengths? What is in Taurus near future? What is suggested approach for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know at this time? What is in Taurus hopes and fears? And potential outcome for Taurus? At the bottom of the deck, we've got the World. Y'all know the world is turning in your favor. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward, and it'll keep moving in your favor. You're on the right path. All right, let's see what's happening. So where y'all are right now, this is beautiful energy, the Three of Chalices. Y'all are celebrating life, celebrating your victories, perhaps celebrating a work victory, or you're victorious within your own home, or a new love, or some sort of new situation. Maybe it's the birth of a child, maybe you're celebrating a marriage, maybe you're just celebrating life in general. It's a beautiful thing. Celebrating some sort of victory. In the challenge position, potential blockage, we've got the Seven of Swords. Intellectually, I'm feeling with this particular card is that y'all are trying to move away from drama. And that's a really good thing. But you're still intellectually up in your head and perhaps a little stressed or upset about something that's happened, whether that be work, love, or career. And it's blocking something for you. We've got here what you need to focus on, the Hanged Man. This is beautiful energy. This is you seeing all aspects of your life and perhaps the world in a new light from all angles. I'm feeling as if your star ancestor is really helping you see things from all angles and helping you through things. Then we've got here in your past, we've got the Two of Wands. It's as if you were waiting for something to come in or watching it leave. Which one is it? Y'all know you had the World in your hands though. Then we've got here in your strengths, the Five of Chalices. You will need to lose something to gain something, Spirit's saying. So even though these three cups have fallen over, your spilt wine or your spilt coffee, whatever it is, and you may be upset about that because, look, nobody wants to lose anything. But what Spirit is saying is you gotta go through it, learn why the cups have fallen down. You'll have an extra angle and knowledge of why. You'll notice that these two cups behind here are standing. So this will be in your strength to have to go through some sort of emotional lesson here and realize what is still standing strong behind you was the two things that you only needed the whole time, whether that be work, love, or career. Powerful. Then we've got here in your near future, we've got the Ace of Swords. This is beautiful. This is cutting away any freaking thing that doesn't serve you anymore, whether that be work, love, or career. This is air energy. This is spirit wanting to hand you an opportunity. Maybe they've got some new ideas for a business for you. Maybe they've got new ideas how to bring your relationship to fruition, or your manifesting skills. Anyway, spirit is here to help you and guide you, or cut away that no longer serves you. Then we have here the Knave of Pentacles. In suggested approach, some of you may have to start from the ground up. Everybody's been getting this card. Almost everybody. I've done 4 readings already. Everybody's got the Knave of Pentacles. Starting from the ground up. Starting again. And it's a very wild collective energy happening right now. So don't be afraid to start again, no matter what that is, work, love, career. Or even your spiritual abundance. You can always change the road you're on, baby. Then we have here, suggested approach from spirit is the Death card. Some of y'all will have to let people go out of your life. And you have to keep moving through on the high horse. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be pleasant. There's a massive divide and shift happening right now. Either you know who's on your team or who's not. You could also just be dealing with a all the things that are happening on this mandate stuff. It's a tough energy, but you're gonna get through it. And I do like the side of the Death card because that is also completion, so you're completing a cycle. Then we have in your hopes and fears. I'm seeing this more in your hopes because the Queen of Swords is not one to play with. She is very agile. She's very smart. She's very intellectual. She knows exactly where she's going. She will be off with your head if she feels there's any sneakiness happening. So I don't feel fear in this card. I feel prominent, go-getting, down to business feeling with this one. Or you could be scared that somebody's off with your head. Then we have here in your near and potential future and outcome, the Knight of Chalices. He's a slow-moving knight, but somebody's coming in with either a cup of love for you. Maybe you're going to be giving your cup of love to somebody else in more of a formal sense. This could also mean just emotional fulfillment within yourself and work. I'm going to get some clarifiers. Let's do the 3 of Chalices, please, Spirit. Nice. 7 of Swords, dear Spirit. Hanged Man. Ooh, honey, just hang on a minute. I'll take all 3. 2 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Knave of Pentacles, please. Death card. Queen of Swords. And the Knight of Chalices. And why is the 5 of Cups here? 5 of Pentacles, jeez. Knave of Chalices. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Six of Pentacles. This is balance. When you all gain balance, and most likely that talks about your dough, you will be able to give balance to others and yourself primarily, but this internally makes you very happy. When you're balanced, you're able to help your family members, your kids. You really feel happy. All right, so let's see where y'all are. So where y'all are right now is the Three of Chalices. This is beautiful energy. Again, this is celebration, celebrating being back together with friends, enjoying life, happiness, being together with your tribe, the people you love. This could also mean that you're celebrating a birth. Some of you are celebrating a marriage. Some of you are celebrating moving, getting a new job, whatever that is for you. It's a beautiful thing. This is also being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. This is lovely. Y'all are feeling extremely abundant right now, and maybe that's what you're celebrating. This maybe new job opportunity, this amount of wealth that have come falling into your lap. Maybe you've just been working really hard at your coins and you've been able to move into a new direction. Some of you have moved into a new home. Maybe you've just the spiritual abundance, that your wealth of information and knowledge that you're giving to other people also. It's just a beautiful, beautiful energy of celebrations, abundance in all form, including material wealth. And you're just being very well taken care of and you're happy. And isn't that what we all want in life? It's a beautiful space to be in, Taurus. Then we have here in your potential challenge and blockage is the Seven of Swords. I feel like some of you are up in your head a little in situations, whether that be work, love, or career. Hopefully this looks like you are picking up the swords and moving away from anything that no longer serves you, any drama, any fighting, intellectual arguments with people, this sort of thing, banter. I feel like that's been blocking you from your full potential. This is being clarified by the Hangman. So we've got the Hangman here twice. This is you really stepping back from any sort of banter or potential intellectual issues with others, even yourself. You take time out, you hang upside down, and suddenly you become enlightened. You're seeing the world in all different angles, and you're like, you come to this aha moment, and you're like, bam, all right, you know what? I think I need to stay away from that person. Boom, you do it. Oh, that's not working right in my business, so boom, I change that. You're going to get an expertise opinion from your own higher self, and you will come out of any sort of conflicts. Then we have the Hanged Man again, honey, yes. In what you need to focus on. You need to be focusing on all angles of all situations. And again, that sort of star ancestor is coming back into fruition for you, helping you gain all your ancient knowledge and wisdom that you already have. You just got to tap into it. Then this is being clarified by the Moon card. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces at the moment. So very water energy. Look, there's a full moon on the 28th, and then they're in consecutive, within that time, there are 4 full super moons back to back. So the energy is wild right now. Astrologically heavy, exciting, but a lot. So what Spirit is saying is focus on why things are happening, be at peace with them, but also do the internal work, the shadow work. If Taurus, if you need to be alone and sort your head, that's what you need to do. If you need to take a salt bath, that's what you need to do. If you need to take a drive to clear your thoughts and regroup, y'all know what you need to do. So focus in on that. And then we've also got, clarifying this, is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is a bit of a miser card. He kind of hangs on to his coins dearly for dear life. Now, it almost looks in this card as a depiction as if somebody's interviewing somebody. So some of you might be online dating and interviewing people and like hanging on to your coins for a rainy day so you can find the right person that you want to share your life and abundance with. Also, this card says, you know, don't hang on to the material world because it is an illusion. So make sure this is more about your spiritual wealth. Okay? Also clarifying this, 3 cards popped out for this one. Princess of Swords. You will be cutting away anything that no longer serves you. And you will be focusing in on that. And you have your trusty eagle here, your bald eagle, helping you along. We've got here in your past the Two of Wands. You've always known instinctively that you've had Gaia in your hands. You've manifested your dreams. Sometimes you've gotten off the path, but you've always sticked to your beliefs and how you feel. You're a deep feeling person, Taurus. So with this particular card, it's like, were you watching your ships leave or were you watching them come in? I say you were watching them leave. 7 of Wands is about fighting, battling, fiery freaking energy. You watched something go out of your life that no longer served you, and you had to do it, and you had to battle through it. Could be just the GOV, you know, against all the bull stuff that they're pushing on us, these mandates, this propaganda. So look, could be just that too. But you're still here, aren't you? Never said the journey was easy. Then we have here in your strengths, 5 of Chalices. Yes, you will be upset and wallowing about the 3 cups that have fallen over. Some sort of emotional fulfillment that you thought were emotionally fulfilling you, but it seems as though they didn't have the stamina, did they? You will be upset about that, but it will be your strength because it will be the lesson that you need to get to the next level, to turn around and see, damn, those cups have been standing the whole time. I didn't even realize that. That could be a friendship. That could be a work situation. You're like, wow, those stood the test of time, and I didn't even really acknowledge them or give them the emotional love back that they deserve to keep them nurtured. Sometimes we have to go through these life lessons to see who's still around and who's in your life. It's very interesting. Then clarifying this is the Prince of Cups. He's a little sinister. You'll be like, why are y'all still there? But nonetheless, this will be your strength and he will carry you through. And it's good to be a little sinister because you can't have everybody around. We're making specific choices. We're deciding where our tribe lies and moving forward in that direction. There's a lot of divide going on. There are really some beautiful things happening also. It's just that it will be your strength to sort of hold back slightly before making final decisions. Then we've got here in your near future, we've got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords talks about spirit coming in to cut away anything that no longer serves you, all that drama, any excess fat, things that you don't need, things in cobwebs intellectually that don't serve you anymore. You know, we always want to put things into compartments, and maybe it needs to be just all together. You know, like, oh, this person's fun, I'm gonna have drinks with them. This person does that, oh, that's great. Maybe you need a more rounded tribe where more people can fit together. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Spirit is here to hand you that opportunity to rid anything that doesn't serve you. Boom. And this is being clarified by the Chariot. Some of y'all could be in a space of getting married. Chariot brings in love. Chariot brings in opportunities of moving your relationship forward if you are in one, or finding that specific person that you desire. As you can see, we've got both horses here. You are the driver in your chariot. You are the master manifester, I heard from Spirit. You are a magical being, moving and driving force to move things forward. Once you cut away all those cobwebs, it's free range, honey. Sovereignty, I felt. Then we have here in suggested approach from Spirit is the Knave of Pentacles. Not being scared to start from the ground up, whether that be work, career, your spiritual abundance, choosing a new path that suits you better. It can be done, and you will do it with confidence and ease, and you will have enough. You've got a ton of abundance here, just might have to start over. And this is being clarified by the Nine of Cups, because when you do take that step, you will be completely emotionally fulfilled. This is also a very romantic card also if you are in that realm. If not, this is about you nurturing your own self. Connecting with your counterpart, connecting with your solar system, connecting with your galactic beings and extraterrestrials that love and guide you. And maybe that's what you had to realize here, starting from the ground up, because I did say about your spiritual path might be different. Maybe you are reconnecting with your past lives and star ancestor. Interesting. Then we've got here, what you need to know is the Death card. Some of you may have to lose people. Some of you may have to lose that job or something that you need to complete the cycle with and let go because it's no longer serving you. Remember, I said there's a major divide happening between people, and you have to find your tribe, your soul family. And some people will have to leave your life. It's just what's happening. This is being clarified by the Princess of Pentacles. You have this youthful energy behind you, moving you forward, a spiritual abundance. You're able to look at life in a very youthful mannerism. See, the flowers are blooming. You have this abundance behind you. You're still being nurtured by the King and the Queen to move you forward. So you're not going to be alone during this time. You will have completion, but you will move forward in a more youthful aspect, help guiding you through. Then we have in your hopes and fears, I'm seeing this more in the hopeful department, we've got the Queen of Swords. Again, cutting away anything that no longer serves you. You have this queen mentality, this intellectual abundance, and knowing where you're going, knowing how you feel. You're able to come up with ideas quickly and implement them. I heard off with their head, you're not playing games anymore. And it's showcasing with that death energy back here. This is also being clarified by the Six of Cups, because once you do these things, once you rid yourself of drama, you can have the Six of Cups. Again, this is more romance for you that are in that romantic whether you're with the counterpart you desire or you're going to be with somebody. But you're going to have to cut out that no longer serves you. Y'all be getting this card every time because there's somebody out here that needs to hear that. All right, y'all. Y'all be wildin'. Then we have here in your potential future and potential outcome is the Knight of Chalices. I see this is a slow-moving knight, but somebody is coming in with some emotional love for you or you for them. Maybe somebody's proposing. Maybe somebody's coming towards you that you haven't seen yet. Maybe it's a job opportunity of emotional fulfillment. This is being clarified by the Five of Cups. You may have to let go of some things and grieve something from back here, like the death energy. You may have to grieve the past to be able to move forward into something new. Some of you haven't done that yet, and you have to do the work. This is also being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Could be the spiritual abundance, or you feel left out in the cold, or somebody feels left out in the cold from you. It's bound to happen when something else new comes in. But you have to go through it. It's just the way the cycle is going. You have to have completion of things, and it's not going to be easy to let these things go. But it has to happen. This is also being clarified again by the Queen of Swords. We've got the Princess of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You've got the Queen of Swords here twice, in fact. Y'all know what situation you want in the background. You want the love you desire. You want intellectual fulfillment. You want passion. You want no drama. And you will not be taking no for an answer. You've got her twice here. You're not in fear, you're in hope. Got a lot of romance here on the table also. Got a lot of marriage cards. We've got this Ten of Pentacles here. Abundance, love, marriage. So you all have some choices to make. Y'all know what to do. I feel like a broken record. I'm going to get some oracle cards for y'all and finish this off. Let's get 3 romance angel cards for dear Taurus. Whispers of Love oracle card. We've got Lover's Oracle, please, for dear Taurus. Sacred Earth Oracle, please, for dear Taurus. Witch's Wisdom. Crystal Oracle, please. And Taurus, please. Ooh, honey. All right, just come on out. There we go. I'm just going to take a sip of water, y'all. All right. So at the bottom of the deck with the Romance Angels, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept the support from others. Sometimes we need a little help from our friends. Yeah, I heard that song. Who is that? Anyways, Wonder Years. Yep. If you need some help, you better ask. Because sometimes your friends can see things that you can't see. And sometimes they know you just as well as you know yourself. Then we have here, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So stay open, Taurus. Then we've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. I don't see that for long, but for some of you, if you are connected to that, because you could be starting something new for some of you and starting over, but I feel that most of you are really in this abundant state. So some of you could have not had your stimulus, this sort of thing, so I get it. So just keep that in mind, or your partner is going through that and it's affecting. Then we've got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Keep manifesting. You've got the Hanged Man here twice. So that's letting me know that you guys are seeing things from all angles. You are master manifestors at this time. If you've got the star ancestors behind you that got your back. And we've got do something for someone else. Give your attention to another. And we sort of saw that with keeping an open mind. So do something nice for somebody. Maybe you want to get to know somebody, ask them out for coffee, do something. And then we've got this card with the dove. You may not always understand why things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil and blessing will soon be revealed. So you're going to have a blessing soon. So keep an eye out for that. It's very beautiful. Then we've got perception. I'm hearing from Spirit, sometimes you need to change your perception and ideas. And I'm feeling this from this Knave of Pentacles back here, which can also do with your changing path of how you view the world, your tribe, the people in your life. What is serving you? Is your perception clear? Are you seeing things with the third eye? Do you need to dead some people out your life that you've been fighting with for no reason? You're going to have that death energy. Maybe some of you want to be married. But whatever that is, make sure your perception is on point. Then we have here Magic Oracle Protection. I love it. I'm going to read that from the book, y'all. Or Magic Circle, excuse me. It looked like Oracle there for a minute. Magic Circle Protection. Caution, stop. 'Tis time to warn, now step into a circle drawn. Protection used both night and day, keeps you safe, sends harm away. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Witch's Wisdom. Magic Circle appears when caution is advised. This message comes as a warning for someone is being untrue. Don't be fooled by experiences or sly words that are formed to lure you in. Withdraw before it's too late. Protection is your greatest ally and calls you to take preventative measures to ensure safety. In Witch's responsibility to put a protection in place whenever magical work is performed. In fact, it is a good practice to protect yourself every day, whether you're consciously working with spirit or not. drawing a circle around you, whether physically with salt, chalk, or in the mind's eye around you, is a strong form of protection. It can protect you against unwanted energies directed by other people, such as psychic attacks, negative thought forms, and from other locations, including old buildings. You are not in immediate danger right now, but in need to be in a place of awareness to take necessary steps of prevention. So, for instance, when I do the protection, if I do the protection of the rose quartz heart, imagining yourself in a white light of shimmering white or blue or whatever you'd like to say, is a form of protection. You can say that every morning or night, whatever feels natural to you. Then we've got Witch's Foresight. Improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not simply trust on face value. Learn and practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. So mote it be. Protection circle revealed. First, remove all negative energies in the room by scattering water or specially prepared incense and herbs. You can also use sage. Once prepared, mark the circle using sea salt. Then use your athame, wand, or power finger. Cast your magic circle around you, sunwise, reciting your incantation of power and protection in order to banish unwanted energies. So, yeah, y'all know what to do, and call upon your star ancestors for any guidance. Then we've got your crystal is sodalite. If you do not have this crystal in your collection already, I'd like you to imagine that this is in your pocket for all of April or however long you need it, dear Taurus. I'm going to read that from the book. Sodalite. Sodalite, intuition, perception, meditation, calm, strength, determination. Keep your calm, for this will strengthen your determination to quietly pursue your dreams. Set aside a little time each day to meditate and reflect on all you wish to create in your life. Be guided what you instinctively feel in your heart and trust your intuition. For doing so, you will draw to you that is necessary for you to create which your heart so desires. At this time, let go rigidly of fixed expectations or time frames. Trust that your dreams may manifest in ways that you have not yet imagined. This card is a positive confirmation. Keep the dream alive. Beautiful. Remember, your dreams are powerful and your manifestation skills are also. We've got the Hangman here twice. Then we've got here Judgment. Judgment robs me of witnessing everyday miracles. I am open to loving myself enough to be me. Be yourself, the authentic unicorn that you are, my loves. So mote it be. My darlings, have a beautiful month of April. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best gurus. I love you all so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next reading. Take care.